I'm doing a quick video just because I want to upload something. Stop. I'll get it. Maybe this won't be a quick video and 2 minutes of it will just be me setting up the camera. I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to be leaving in less than 2 weeks now. November 8th is when I plan on crossing the border. I need to blow my nose 1 second. I brushed my hair too. This is like the longest my hair's been since like I was 10 or something. No, probably a little bit older, but close to. I'm just uploading this. As you can tell, my allergies are horrible today. Just to kind of give you guys an update. And is it a YouTube video if I don't drink? My eyes are so red right now. Do I look pretty? I'm sorry. Anyway. Yeah. I have this whole room to clean up, which is actually pretty easy. A lot of it's already done. It's just I need to get all of the clothes into the van. Speaking of clothes, I'm going to sit in this basket right here. But this is what I'm posting today. And I'm literally like filming this 10 minutes before I'm going to post it. Because I was supposed to do some things this week and film them, and then I just decided not to do those things and cram everything till the last minute. And it's going to be funny because it's going to go from having practically nothing to post to having an excess amount of stuff to post, because the first kind of even week of me driving down south, I'm going to have like 5 videos just from the drive probably. But things are going to be a little bit different this time. I've spent the majority of the summer at my parents' house, and then going back into the van is going to be a little bit different, in a good way. It's been quite mentally draining being here, for reasons that whatever I won't mention, because there's people that don't want me to, which it's always funny that it's the people that do those things that don't want you to expose them, right? But anyway, they watch my videos, so I'll respect that because I'm a good person. But yeah, I'm gonna go down south in less than 2 weeks, hopefully. If they don't let me, bye YouTube. Sorry. I'm just gonna be gaming all winter in my parents' driveway, which is basically what I've been doing all summer. But I want to kind of get on track this winter and start focusing a little bit more on the future. I can't go to Europe until Nova passes away, just for the mere fact that it's going to be too hard to transition myself. Never mind bring a 70-pound dog that's illegal in a lot of countries. And I don't have the money for that. I am going to bring Kitty, obviously, but she's smaller. I can just pack her in a backpack and bring her along, and she's not really illegal anywhere. So, but yeah, this winter I'm gonna be focusing more on learning Italian and actually doing like half an hour to hour long classes that I'm gonna do myself each day. Maybe work out a little bit. I'm never gonna work out steadily, but I want to eat healthier, even though I've been eating semi-healthy here. Thank you to my dad who's been buying groceries, so that's going to be a nice culture shock of having to spend $500 a month again on food. But also, if I'm talking like low, it's because my parents are in the house right now and I don't really like filming in front of anyone, but my hair is so fluffy. Anyway, yeah, I didn't do much this week. I just sat and played games, and I figured like that's hard to film and no one is really going to want to watch that. If you do play games, feel free to add me for the next week that I'll be online, or maybe longer, depending on how the border situation goes. But yeah, I have to clean up which that's going to be hard for me to film because I'm all over the place when I do it. I am probably going to film when I carve the jack-o'-lanterns, and then that's going to be a video, and then I'm going to need one more, which maybe will just be an errand video again, just running and getting some last minute stuff to put in the van, and then I'm going to set the van up. I'm going to leave a lot of this stuff here. And then next summer I am coming back, which will be good, so I can clear out a lot more. This winter is going to be focusing on myself. It's going to be focusing on learning Italian, that's number one. And then getting rid of a lot of my art supplies. And I mean that as in I have a lot of beads that I've bought like years ago, and so I'm gonna make a ton of dolls with those and try and get it to a point where when I get back next summer I can purchase new beads and new kind of art materials to more of a direction that my art is heading, because over the years you kind of do get better at things and kind of change your style. And then I know of all of the markets that are happening next summer, which I should be able to sell almost all of the stuff that I make this winter, depending on how much I make. But I do want to spend more time kind of exploring, trying out food places, spending my money more wisely. So instead of, say, buying tacos, which I'm gonna buy tacos, I'm thinking about the tacos in Venice Beach, which I do want to go back there again because that was a lot of fun. And then I got sick while I was there, so that kind of cut it short. But a lot of the things where last year I was like, I don't think I went into the park, like Joshua Tree National Park myself once. I don't think I drove in just because I was spending money on all of the wrong things when I was down there. And a lot of it was just to survive, but I'm going to be a little bit smarter when I'm there and kind of spend the money a little bit better kind of on the necessities, and then the stuff that I do kind of splurge on, it'll be stuff that I'm actually going to enjoy instead of, say, Domino's every week, which I was doing because I was so, I guess, just lazy of cooking, and I don't even know my excuse for it. It was just bad what I was doing. And just spending it on crap, literally crap that, where is it now? You know what I mean? I'd rather spend it on experiences. I'd rather go somewhere and actually enjoy my time. But I am really excited to be back in the van. I'm a little bit nervous just because when I was in Yucca Valley last winter, there was a guy that followed me outside of Walmart and then actually did sexual harass me to the point where I did like file a report with the police, and I never uploaded that video, and I actually kind of regret not uploading that video because it's something that should have been brought to attention, and it's something that still affects me to this day, because right now, as I sit here talking about it, and other days when I think about going down there, I don't really want to go into that town. And that's a town that I absolutely love because it's right beside Joshua Tree. You have to go to Yucca Valley to be in Joshua Tree. And just knowing that he's there most likely is kind of sketching me out a bit. But I have built up anger all summer over that. And I actually did confront him when I was there. And if something like that happens to me again, I'll just do that smile. If you have me on Facebook, you know that it's been brewing for a while of my dislike towards some men. And I think what's the word? Catalyst? I think that's the word. That thing that happened to me last winter. If I try and pinpoint where my feelings went from a little bit weary to actually like full-blown nervous and hatred, it's that situation that happened that was the catalyst of all of my feelings that are right now. So if I do see him again, well, he better not do anything to me. Because, yeah. It is a little bit nerve-wracking, obviously, being a woman and traveling. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Being a woman and traveling, because things like this do happen. I have had people break into my van fully, not when I've been inside, and then I've also had a woman try to break into my van while I was inside, while I was sleeping, which the video is up about that, is the Drumheller one. And it's scary. It is scary. But you know what? I'm a little bit more mentally prepared. And I guess we'll see. It is nice when I go down south because I can buy pepper spray. I do have bear spray in my van right now, but I do like being able to kind of carry pepper spray, like going into places. I have had security guards walk me to my van before because I have been being followed. And I don't even know why. I'm not even that attractive of a person, but just these things happen. These things really do happen. And I guess just being home for the summer and having that safety here of having my dad close by, that now leaving again, it is something in my mind where I'm like, okay, like I'm not gonna have that. I'm gonna have to fend for myself again and kind of put on that hardened shell. And I'm kind of glad no one really donated to me going down there, because then I don't have to feel guilty about not meeting anyone, because I won't be meeting anyone. If you go to Schoolie Palooza, great. If you see me just hanging out by myself and you show up to my van, I will be upset and I will block you on everything and tell you to leave, because I'm not down for that anymore. I used to welcome people. I've always told people not to show up randomly and to always message me first, but now I'm like, no, like don't. I'm not down to like meet up anymore. The people that I met up with last year that I know are safe, I'll be meeting them again. But in terms of new people, it's just, no, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm sorry. If you're watching this and you're someone that was planning on meeting up with me, I didn't even know about it. So that kind of tells you something. And B, if you do want to meet me, like I said, go to Schoolie Palooza, go to one of the VanLife meets where there's going to be actual people there for that reason. And I'd be a little bit more welcoming, but this winter is about me, and this winter is about me feeling safe. That is number one. And kind of just being able to reconnect a little bit more, and obviously bring you guys some new videos, maybe even go out for dinner and try some new food. Not necessarily like takeout, but actually go like explore some places, because I really do like eating. I really do like food. But yeah, I'm gonna post this, and I hope that it wasn't too heavy right at the end, and I hope that I didn't piss anyone off. But if I did, honestly, there's no reason to be. My safety comes first, and my safety number one priority is not really meeting new people. It's going out and doing this life because I like nature. I mean, I like my dog and my cat. That's why I have them. That's why I don't have a spouse. That's why I don't have a relationship with anybody. I don't even really have a lot of friendships. I am a loner. I do this because I like being alone. So if you do get kind of offended or you are kind of sad, like I said, go to Schoolie Palooza to meet me, but just me hanging out in the desert is no excuse for you to come up to me and say hi, even if it is like the nicest of things. You have to understand that women are scared nowadays, and the world is changing, and the world is becoming a scary place if it wasn't already. But what happened to me last winter kind of just sealed my understanding of what some men are. And obviously there's women out there that do it too. I've never experienced it. It's not me, okay? I like men. Men like me. That's it. I haven't had any woman harass me. So when I speak about this, it's not because I'm like, women don't do it. That's my experience. And I hate that I have to mention that. But I am going to mention it because I don't want people to think that I'm just being like one-sided. But anyway, yeah, this did get a little bit heavy, but at the end of the day, it's something that has to be talked about, and it's something that has to be out in the public and out in the open, because if something does happen again to me, well, at least people won't say that I was asking for it. Okay, my bad. Started laughing at that. I totally didn't want to get on this topic, but whatever. Anyway, that's my video for today. I'm gonna post this right now. And then I'm excited to see what the comments are gonna be, in all honesty. But yeah, at least next week's video will be a little less heavy, because it'll be jack-o'-lantern carving and getting ready for Halloween for the kiddos. I don't have kids, I mean the kids outside. And then the video after that, who knows? Maybe it'll just be me shopping again. And then after that, it'll be me, hopefully in the States. If not, well, I'll just delete everything. Anyway, if I look tired, I am. I'm not upset or anything. I'm just tired. I'm mentally drained, and I didn't want to post, I wanted to post something today. I didn't really want to necessarily post this, but it's kind of all that I have. And I could do a light video and just be like, hey guys, just checking in. Going to the States soon, but oh well. Bye.